What's up? What's going on out there? I just came across this video. Haven't seen it. I'm going to give my raw, honest opinion about it. It's about YBC Dole. I don't even know if I'm saying dude's name right. Digging up one of his dead enemies' graves, and he's on this platform, No Jumper. The platform is kind of like really, from what I've seen with No Jumper, it just promotes a lot of, wickedness and debauchery, honestly, in my opinion, and somebody with half a brain cell can see. But I'm gonna check out this video and see what he's talking about. I'm kind of curious to see, because I did another video talking about Fulio, the rapper Fulio that just lost his life in Jacksonville. Was he begging for death? So I'm gonna look at this video to see, just based off the title alone, to me it's like he's just begging for death. But I'm gonna check it out and see what's going on.
Once you start getting that attention and shit, though, because like I seen you start doing different interviews and everything like a couple years ago, was that kind of shocking to you? Because you're, mostly making music about shit that you're kind of thinking is not going to really appeal to people outside of the city. But then all of a sudden you got, Sean Cotton. Well, when you're talking about the street shit, you're kind of not necessarily knowing that it's going to appeal to like a big audience, right? But then all of a sudden you got people getting in interviews with you and you.
Yeah, No Jumper is one of these guys too. He's just looking to exploit people for money. But some of these people, they gonna get pimped. They're gonna get pimped, whether they can see it or not. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Labels talking to you and everything like that. Was that almost a surprise, or were you trying to blow up like that from the beginning?
Yeah, that was the whole, like, the moral of the story, bro. I'm trying to get bro, I'm gonna keep it being like, I feel as though, like, I'm at the point where now, like, I'm really at this point. At first, I was like, it wasn't that bad, but now it's this bad. Like, it's at the point where, like, if I don't make it, like, I'm gonna be a nut ass nigga. Like, well, niggas gonna be seeing me in the city. Like,
that's how I know my man from Philly. He said I'm just gonna be a nut ass nigga. But hey, let's see what else he talking about.
Like, years later, I'm like, yo, that's the nigga YBC. That's the film. I'm not letting our legacy die like that, bro. I can't see my legacy. I can't let it do that. I can't let, and they depend on me. Like, everybody depend on me. So it's like, there's no way I'm letting it die. Like, I can't be one of them.
Definitely. But I mean, that is like a common story, though. If you see like a rapper who almost made it but didn't quite make it, but it doesn't mean that your life is over. You can still like have other artists under you or something like that, right? But you feel like this is life or death right now. You need to make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm on. And it's to the point where, like, I ain't going, like I said, I'm not just a rapper. So it's like, I could do properties. I could get, bro, people don't understand. Once you get into a certain level of your life where you got a certain amount of connections, where you build a certain amount of relationships with certain people. Well, I don't know how other people like interact with people, but like when I genuinely focus on, I build a relationship. So it's like relationships go a long way and they help you. I don't give a fuck if you got $0. You might got a relationship with a motherfucker that just hit the lottery or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like, relationships go a long way. So it's like, you never know who you need or who need you. And that shit.
To the young brother's point, like, I know I'm pretty much being a captain, Captain Obvious right now, but that's why you have to treat people, accordingly. Just try to be respectful and kind as much as possible, and just really treat others how you want to be treated, really. Because you never know what'll come back on you. And you never know who can bless you in a situation or uplift you in a situation where you never thought something, like you never thought you would gain something from something.
Help you.
That's real. Shit. Do you feel like, is there any support for a rapper like you coming out of Philly, or is everything independent, especially because, the radio don't want to fuck with rappers who are necessarily beefing and shit like that?
Nah, not that. It's just that one side got the ball right now. So it's like, it's hard for me to like really like get off all crazy. They got the ball, I ain't gonna lie.
So your ops are more in control right now, you feel like?
Like, I ain't gonna say they more in control, but like they definitely they shaking just like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna say niggas my ops. I only got one nigga that's my op that's shaking. And I ain't really
Kwani.
saying no names. He ain't my op.
Okay.
No, I ain't talking about Kwani.
But people get that confused because they thought that video you digging up the grave or whatever was about
digging
him.
up his grave if he alive.
Exactly, yeah. It's like it had to be. I was watching it and I figured that out, and then I started reading the comments and it got confirmed that it's like, oh, you're not talking about him because you're talking about somebody who's
bro.
not
Why would
there.
I be talking about a nigga, bro?
I'm like, even if he's not talking about him, like he digging a grave from somebody that's either alive or dead is still sending some type of subliminal message out there, or overt message. Like, if you mess with me, I'm gonna put you in the dirt. I mean, that's what I'm gaining from it. So anybody with half a brain cell can see that.
Bro, nobody in our camp touch nobody in they camp. Nobody in they camp touch nobody in our camp. We ain't got nothing going on. We ain't beefing. Feel me?
So what was going on in that other video? I saw people saying it wasn't even you in the video.
What video?
The video with the shovel in the graveyard.
They said that wasn't me.
I saw some people saying it wasn't you, but it looked like you. You have a certain silhouette. You got like very skinny legs and shit.
You knew that was me, bro.
So what were you doing that day? It was like one of the most.
He said you have a certain silhouette. You have very skinny legs. This dude from No Jump, I think his name Adam or whatever. Man, that dude he interviewing, you better watch out for him. He might be a straight up Jeffrey Dahmer creep.
Disrespectful things I ever seen.
Oh, bro, trying to find that nigga grave. He ain't got one though. They ain't never getting one.
Just a guy that we don't know, like not anybody that in particular. No,
I don't know him, and I'm not giving people clout no more. I'm done with doing that. I ain't saying that.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy though. But everybody keep trying to say I'm beefing with Kwani. I ain't beefing with Kwani. I don't even know him.
Okay. I was just trying to think of who it could be because Skrilla was kind of unloading him on the interview, but I'm sure that's some other shit.
Oh, he went crazy on him.
Yeah, he wouldn't let it go. He kept coming back to it. That was pretty funny. I don't got anything against the guy, but it was pretty funny.
Yo, I was drawing you gonna gas it right up too. You funny as shit, yo.
Yeah, well, he talks about it in the music.
See, he already caught on what Adam was doing, just gassing and just instigating stuff. At least he's sharp enough to know that, like, what this guy's really intent is. He knows that he can instigate things and it can, drive revenue to his channel. So at the end of the day, this dude doesn't really care about you. I mean, nor should he, that ain't his job, but at least he got the wherewithal to be like, man, this dude just gassing stuff up just for money.
Everything. Talk about it. No, mostly on social media and shit. I figured I had to ask about it.
That was funny as shit. I watched that whole John School be high as shit. And he was going crazy.
You get fucked up like that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not in public.
The whip it thing really.
Yeah, that whip it, bro. That junk, that give you like the 2012 high, like when you be dizzy, vibrating and shit, bro. That high crazy.
Right. Yeah, I really hope Skrilla kind of makes it out of that whole drug-induced state at some point, because that's going to hold him back musically, even though it made for a very entertaining interview.
You think how? You think it's holding back? Everybody do drugs. Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion.
X wasn't getting fucked up.
He wasn't?
Nah, but Juice definitely was. Juice is a good example. But Juice, I've seen how bad that was for him towards the end of his career.
That actually got like, it's funny. We just seen Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Dude, kind of funny, man. Say he just seen Lamar Odom. Dude's stupid.
Yeah. Nah, he's an example. But he said that he didn't overdose.
Nah, but
he got drugged.
Nah, but like that's what I'm trying to tell you though. Like, bro. Once you get to a certain level, bro, you gonna get.
Look, my man still got the tags on his jacket. He's trying to get that money back. I don't know what type of jacket that is. Probably, I could be wrong, Balenciaga. He like, man, after this interview, I'm taking this joint straight back.
Yeah, high, bro. You get high. I know you get high, but it's how you do it, bro. It's not what you do, bro. It's how you do shit. I'm telling you.
Well, I know myself enough that I know I can't have a bottle of Perks in my crib. They will get consumed.
That's what I'm saying. I can't.
So I can't have it around.
I can't do that either because I'm going to take them all too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
See, that's why a lot of these dudes be lost in the sauce for real. On all these drugs, high, just out of their mind, just don't even know what they're saying or what they're doing half the time. Like, how you gonna be on point if you got issues with people and you just out of your mind? You know, are you trying to lose your life?
Yeah, I might lose more pounds. You see me, I'm addicted to them. I love them Perks.
Oh yeah, that's your thing.
Yeah, I had to take them when I was offset though.
When you were what?
Offset.
What do you mean offset?
When the camera wasn't rolling.
Oh, offset. Okay, yeah.
Real shit. Like offset.
I got Migos on the brain, you know. I was like, I'm just thinking about offset.
I don't know them.
Oh, okay. You don't think you have a problem with it, or
What?
the Perks, the drugs in general?
No, it's like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit be fucking me up sometimes, but like, I ain't gonna lie, I need them, John. And one time I was getting chased by the cops. And shit. We was on the E-way, right? We was getting chased by the cops. I think it was the state troopers. And there was a fucking tow truck in our way. And we had to go around it. But when we was going around it, like it was like a merge joint too. Feel me? So when we was going around, we was going like 100 miles per hour. I'm trying to tell my man to slow down. So I really know how to drive. I wouldn't have crashed. I'm telling you, slow down. This nigga didn't slow down. I just prepared myself. I knew we was about to crash. We flipped. Boom. We crashed. Like we flip. We crashed into a wall and all that. We almost flew into the Schuylkill River. But I passed out. When I woke up, it was nobody in the car. It was just me, and I couldn't move. Feel me? It was a gun in the car, all these Perks, everything in the car. So when I look up, right, I see one of my, like, he not a op, but like, it's a nigga that be with one of my ops, and he a tow truck driver. And I guess he was coming to tow the truck, but I like was on some unconscious shit. So I'm thinking he gonna call the ops there. I'm in the middle of the E-way, right near my hood and all that. Like I'm thinking I was gonna die that night. I'm thinking I was about to get killed. But then I passed out again. I woke up, the ambulance was there. They was put me in the car. They like, when they was putting me in the car, they like, I broke my leg and shit. They said I split my femur in half.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
It's like the hardest bone to break in your body.
Yeah, that's what the doctor told me.
Wow.
And don't you know how like when you get like shot or whatever, they be trying to cut your jeans?
Yeah.
I had some of Mary's on. They was like, yeah, we got to cut your jeans. I took them bitches off myself.
For some reason, I knew he was gonna say that. He wasn't trying. He ain't want them to cut them joints up. I know them joints. Yeah, they cost a nice little, piece of change. But I'm gonna stop the video right there because it's I thought he was gonna talk more about the situation. It's funny too. He was talking about one of the people that was being with one of his ops, a tow truck driver. So he thought that was it. Dude, a little silly. But some of these, I ain't gonna lie, some of these interviews they're kind of hard for me because some of these dudes be on so many drugs. It's like hard to follow them. But I think I don't know how long after this interview was aired, because like I said, I haven't seen it before. This is my first time seeing it. He ended up losing his life. So, like I said with the other Fulio video I had, I mean, was he begging for death? And it sounded like to me he was, just because of who he was affiliated with, how you moving and what you doing. Like, you never know when that stuff will come back on you. And it's sad this young dude lost his life. He didn't have a chance to, turn himself around, because we all deserve that chance if we really, really want it and we really want to focus on it. But, hopefully peace be with him. And hopefully his death can teach others, the right and wrong things to do, But that's my 1-2.